All right, so I just aired down all 4 of my tires at the same time. So I have this Morrflate 4 tire system. It's for a 200-inch wheelbase. They have one that's like 155. That's the next step down, but my truck is a 157-inch. Anyhow, this thing's pretty cool. You connect both or all 4 up to a quick disconnect, and then they all go into a common manifold, and with a digital gauge. I already aired down, but you have this valve right here allows you to empty out air as needed from one common place, so that way everything equalizes, everything is the same pressure. It's pretty cool. However, the cooler bit is actually this. This is the Morrflate 10.6 or 10.6 Pro. This is their new flagship pump. So what happens with this sucker is connect it up to your batteries, and this will rapidly fill up all 4 tires. It's designed to do 4 tires at once. It's not designed to do one, because the output pressure or output is 10.6 CFM, which is a lot. Stand by real quick. So yeah, anyhow, this sucker is designed to do all 4 tires at once. So what you do, it says showing my current pressure right now. It's more like 15 in actuality, but you go in here, and for me, I want to set it up to 42 psi. I simply set it and hit it, and this sucker's going to do all the work for me. It's going to turn it on, turn it off, all at the same time, as needed. But all 4 tires will be done to the same pressure. As you see here, the gauge cluster. Not everything is the most accurate with these sensors that I have on these aftermarket tires, so everything is showing 17 except for that back one. But assure you, everything was at 17 or lower. You see everything's increasing together. We're at 23 psi. So as I showed you guys, we were at, according to the local gauge for the common manifold, we were about 15 psi. And already we're climbing up into, let's see here, probably about 25 by now. Oh no, even better, we're almost at 27. This is a really good, very good brand. As you saw, cuts off, cuts back in. So I think what it's doing is it's trying to evaluate what the pressure is and make sure it's not reading a little bit higher than it should be. Let's see here, see what we're reading. We're reading 27 across the board on the gauge cluster. And there's 30 according to the pump. There's another 12 psi to go. This thing is just wicked quick. My older pump, the Slime HD, I'm gonna pull it out real quick. Yeah, this sucker right here, I wouldn't even be done with a single tire yet. In fact, this system inflates all 4 of my tires from 15 psi to 42 in a quicker time than it takes me to do a single tire with my old pump from 25 psi to 40 psi. So, by all technicality, I do believe I am at road pressure. Yeah, I'm at road pressure. There we go, yeah. So by all technicality, I could stop right now, but I'm bringing it up to 42 psi because that's where I like to have it. Less rolling resistance. Yeah, I mean, this slime has served me pretty well over the last 9 months, but it's just, it doesn't have the guts that this Morrflate has. This Morrflate's just awesome. We're at almost 38.5 psi. Mind you, this video is just hitting 7 minutes right now. And the first like 2 minutes or so was just me talking and hooking stuff up. So 5 minutes, we're already from 15 psi to 40 psi. All 4 tires. Actually, I do believe we're about to cut off here in a second. So we're right about 42. Bam, cuts off, 42 psi. See what the gauge cluster's got to say. And yeah, I mean, gauge cluster, you know, everything's roughly the same. It's showing 43, except for that driver's side passenger. But then again, these TPMS sensors are not the most, you know, accurate or quick to update. So I do believe everything is actually as it should be. It's a little bit warm. That's the only drawback. You do need to have some gloves for this to hook to unhook everything, because everything does get pretty warm. Anyhow, hope you guys found this informative. Happy trails.